the Social W Gamer, back with Detroit, streaming it the fourth time in a row. I just started the stream
Accessing
and
the
I didn't
extras
actually
section.
do anything, but there was something up with my mic and it wasn't working, so I had to downgrade to my earphones, so hopefully they're just as good. Okay, so last time, if
Accessing
you
the
guys
story
watched it,
chart.
don't know why you're watching this if you hadn't watched the last one or any of the other ones, but that's not my thing, okay? So basically, if you guys remember, if you guys did watch the last one, I got a really bad ending for it. Connor gets shot. I got the one Connor sacrifices himself for Hank. So as you can see, there's a lot of different endings. I played through it to see what was the best outcome. In this one, Connor was traumatized. He finds Simon, he probes him, and then Simon shoots himself. So can't do that because I need Simon alive. Hank and Connor survived unscathed. Again, Simon gets shot. Connor and Hank survives. Basically, you run for the deviant, and everyone else dies except you. And that's not that what you guys seen. And the one that I went with was Massacre Prevented, where basically no one dies except the deviant because I shot him. Okay, so let's jump into this. Midnight Train. Can I start this? No, okay, there's no checkpoints, so I'm just getting started. Hello, Chloe. Okay. Is everything okay, guys? Making everything good? Okay. Let's just get the chat up. If I can I get the chat up, please? Why is the chat not here? Okay. Okay, I'll look at the comments in 1 minute. There we go. Should be up now. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Josh, I'm gonna make you a new banner. Oh, thank you. Thanks, man. Everything is all good, my man. Okay, Maya. Okay. Alice, family. Luther, neutral. I love Luther. He's so nice. Everything is all good. Hopefully everything stays all good. Okay, so this can't go there. Clara, not Clara. Cara with her amazing haircut right here. So we need to check the background. I seen someone hit some stuff. Was that with? Okay, I'm just getting to this. Luther's Mike Gentle Dad. Yeah, that's a good way to describe him. And also, I know you guys probably won't, but if there's I'm going for the All Survivors achievement. So then I'd
Hello?
try and get as many people to survive. Hello.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Okay. Message taken.
Please, I really need to see
Wait. Okay, everything's fine.
her.
I'm Rose.
Hi, Rose.
What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Okay, so you guys might want to say, oh, don't do this, you can't all that, but I can't just, please, it might be hard, but just try not to do that as much as you can, because I do want to still experience the full thing again. So one of my corners dies, then
Do you think we can trust them?
I trust
We don't
them.
have a choice.
I mean, the last time this happened, it didn't go too well. Kidnap nearly died, but we were what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. There's 36 here.
Come in.
You're doing the password run? Yeah, basically. You're doing
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Okay. It's not going to be a very long stream. I might only do one to 3 chapters. Okay. Okay, Josh. So for this one, I believe police officer. You have to hide all the evidence until within hours to make upstairs before opening the door. Okay. Evidence, so I'm just gonna go at everything. Wait, what? Follow. Who got follow? Who got follow? Was it that guy back there? Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna. Hi, Alice. Let's steal this nice. Look at this nice looking stuff. Hi, how you doing? Oh, follow up. Say to Alice to bed. Okay. Is it Christmas? Seriously? Look, because it wasn't really near Christmas when I started this game, so how the months passed. Okay, where is it? I guess it's in here then. Okay. Sure. Guess you're going to sleep then. I really need to take off her shoes for Mom. She's like 8. And I need to take her jacket off. These kids don't know how to do anything. You just keep the camera up there. She's just like, tuck me in. Do what I want.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're just scared.
What does she
People are
mean,
always
why do
scared of what
humans
they
hate
don't
us?
know.
She's a human.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't understand what she means. She's a human, so...
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Still the voice acting for this. I swear to God it is.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Don't think that's gonna have anything to...
I'll stay with her a while.
Okay, bye Luther. Have fun. So I don't understand. Why do humans hate us? Is it like hidden that she's like a robot or something? Is that gonna be like a big twist? Can I explode this picture? I like how they've just got one red table that just stands out in the middle of the house. Everything else is either like white or red. No, they had to get a red table. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Rose. Where's Rose? Oh, there she is. I'm just blind.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
That's good.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border.
Yep.
No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Who's this? Hey, Bea, open up.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Oh no, not
We
Mary.
escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
That's okay.
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous.
What happened?
Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Okay then. That happened.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over.
Seems to
It's
happen.
been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight.
Oh
Okay?
yes, hallelujah. Let's go.
You stay here. I won't be long.
Oh no, this isn't good. What's up, Blue Gold? What else can we do? Oh, there's something over here. No police, please. Well, can we play the piano? It's a nice Christmas tree. Some pictures. Let's watch the TV. It's the Lion King on.
There is widespread shock following the Android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
You clearly doesn't like me.
I know you think we're just machines. But since I met Alice, I know I can feel things. I care for her. I fear for her. I can't be happy if she's not. This probably doesn't make any sense to you, but I know she changed me somehow.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do?
What does it mean to find evidence of... Oh crap, what did I do? Answer the door? Yeah. Okay, Josh, this one really quick. You'll have to hide all the evidence until Luther and Alice to hide upstairs.
They know we're here. We have to open the door.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice
I
and
knew
hide
this was gonna happen.
upstairs.
I knew it.
Come on, Alice.
I'm coming, Camden. What's the evidence? Okay. Close the door with blue blood on the door. Without that, right, okay. I'm coming, Camden. Coming. Am I good? What's the last piece?
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
What else do I do? What else do I do? Then tell Adam to keep his cool. Okay. Am I good? There's one piece of evidence left. What is it? I have no clue. Is that all I need to do? Where's the last piece of evidence? Close. Where are they? Wait, do I need to change my clothes, or what about clothes? Where are they? Like, 15 seconds. Oh god. Okay. The drawer. Kitchen. Look, kitchen drawer. What drawer? Is it downstairs or upstairs? Is it in the kitchen, the living room? Where? Just waiting. Where's the drawer? In the living room. Okay. I'm coming.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Turn the controller. Turn the control. The controller isn't turning. That's an issue. Okay. Good, okay. Here we go.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Thanks.
Yeah, we green alone.
Your daughter seems to have woken up.
Because if I didn't say that, I'd be like, there's someone upstairs. Have you been telling lies? No, Papa. Go on the washing machine. Go on the washing machine.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
That went well.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Okay. Thanks, Shimon. Police question Adam. Nothing to see here. There's a lot I didn't get in the house, jeez. Okay. 1 second, guys, need to go do something. 1 sec. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay, we're with Marcus.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer.
Yep,
Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Always right.
Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
Calm down, Marcus.
And now what are we gonna do?
When's Simon gonna be back? That was short.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. Free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
As we crawl through the sewers. What's up here? You just left a perfectly good book. Android for president, I think so. Well, this is so easy, boring, and tempting to oh one, my perfect day. Dum-dee-doo-dee-doo, dum-dee-doo-dee-dum.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Where did she go? Don't know where she. Oh.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Oh wait, isn't this where, what's this again? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Is this where you go to get the pins?
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Secure the area again. Okay. Just gonna read the comment. BRB. Okay. What I did, what did I do? Analyze show.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Please wait for the battery to charge.
Join the cause.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
I like how Marcus can do that, I surely can.
Marcus, watch out!
Not here. Yeah, go in around now.
Nice job, Marcus.
Thank you.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You're free. You're free. Exactly what we need to ram the store.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
You're free now.
You can join us too. We accept it.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Oh yes. Please tell me that we
Looks like
actually
we're ready
get
to make some noise.
No, actually not going in there. Okay. Oops. Just didn't see you.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
I'm back. Oh, hi. I'm back. Okay. All done. Let's go. Everybody, let's get out.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Everybody know who Jericho is? I like how they just assumes that they all know where Jericho is. Everybody, let's go. Make sense, everyone is okay. Oh, there's another sign.
My name is Marcus.
Good.
And just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them.
You made me listen to talking.
But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom. And decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus. I'm with you, I'm with you.
Just the doors are.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Fast.
I'll help you.
Looking up, turn it. Follow this one's car. Get
The screens, Marcus.
I'm card in bed, so doing the box so we can still. I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay.
Our hopes and all. Together, we can live in peace and build a better
No!
This message is the hope.
No, I don't want to. I can't do anything. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
Together, we can live in peace and build a better. This message is the hope.
get destroyed. I'm not gonna read it.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Yeah, there still is a choice. Don't kill the police officer. Why would it?
This way! Fire!
North!
Where do I go? Where's north?
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
If we make them pay it, they'll just hate us more.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Pacifist route, let's go.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Oh god. Marcus led a peaceful protest. Send a message. Let's go. Okay, this might be the last chapter, guys. Before I end it. Is this Connor? Yeah, it's Connor. Oh, this is Jericho. Is it? I mean, it didn't die last time, so I'm good.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Oh, yes!
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
Okay, don't shoot Chloe. Also, if you look at the photo while waiting for Kamsky, you'll discover that Amanda is an android. Whoa!
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
I like him. Well, there's Chloe. Hi, Chloe.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Let's give us an android. Wait, Shimon, you said that two
I'll let Elijah know
actors
you're here,
that
but please make yourself
were
comfortable.
married. Who was it? It was either Chloe and Connor, or it was Karen.
Amanda.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Well, wait, Amanda isn't.
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell
Wait,
him.
Amanda isn't Anne. Wait, WTF? What?
Elijah will see you now.
What are you trying to say?
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Wait, are they both Chloe's? Oh my god, are they? Oh my god, they are? Okay, Sean, what do you say? Okay, don't shoot Chloe. Also, if you look at the photo while waiting for Kamsky, you'll discover that Amanda is an android. Oh wait, Amanda isn't. And wait, WTF. I think he's doing these laps. I don't understand what he's saying. Is Amanda an android, or isn't she an android? Is she not an android? Love some silent conversation.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamski. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Oh wait, it isn't Jennifer Lawrence. It's Valori Curry. Oh, and the people look exactly like... I was looking up the Detroit Become Human cast. And it did... I thought it kinda was Jennifer Lawrence for some reason. I'm just looking up because I was wondering because the guy that plays Connor, Brian Decker, is married to one of the people on it. Okay. Look, one of the cast.
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Wait, Amelia Rose Deckert, born Blair, is an American actress in Detroit Become Human. She portrayed the female traces of the Eden Club. Oh, never mind, I was wrong.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Yay. I'm not just gonna shoot someone to get information. That's like saying in real life, shoot this person, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Hank thought Connor made the right decision. Kinship. Cops spared in Capital Park. Okay. I'll see if the next one is in. I don't know. Does Connor will do it? That's practice. Well, I don't know. Is it quite long? Charlotte Watts. Fun. Okay, so can I play the piano? Oh, please. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm done. Up to the skewies thing. I mean, couldn't do that.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was with a painter.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Oh, so she was like the kind of strip club people.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Wait!
There, now you know everything.
That was her?
I shouldn't have told you.
What? She was the blue-haired woman.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Oh, please tell me that, Simon. Yes! Oh, romance.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
But she just said that she was at
Marcus,
the Eden Club.
please don't do
She's
this.
not okay.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Yeah, she was a doll at the Eden Club. What is it? Convert more androids.
Still can't believe that fucking video. Seeing one of them talk like that.
You're free.
I'm telling you, you got the wrong idea.
And they listen to
Come with us.
CyberLife is recording all that.
guess he is. Teal's there. Oh. You can print the security guard. Don't sacrifice yourself for this part of disguise. Oh, okay. Nice security guard, you're coming with us.
You're awake now.
Is that everyone?
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Wait, is that Todd?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. You're free. I need to block the street. You're free.
You guys can come too.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
We'll tell 11 then. Or 10. Excuse me. They're not possible. It's not bad. Open man. Okay, 1 minute. Hello. Maybe someone over here. Nope, guess you can't do that. Please tell me they're just hundreds of them are going to come out. That would be. Please. Oh, please. Oh, that is, it's happening. All of them are coming.
You're free now.
Is that a cannon model? Oh my god. Oh, we've got frightening. Jeez. You can come too. Everybody. Kind of feels like this is a bit John Williams out there or something. Look alive. Someone's filmed it. I mean, I'd film this too.
Jesus, the fucking android's playing up with me.
We're 100! Oh my god. Yeah, but just film muscle.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey!
160.
Disperse immediately!
That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Oh, what should I do? Attack, stand ground, or disperse? What should I do? Someone help, please. I don't want to die. I don't know what to do. Shimon, please help. Oh god, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Should we stand our ground or disperse? What should we do? I don't know what to do. Oh crap. Oh god. What should I do? Don't stand ground. So, disperse.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative. On my orders!
Run!
Why are they shooting?
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
That's sacrificing yourself. How is that sacrificing myself? don't understand. I didn't stand my ground, I left. Shimon, I left. I clicked disperse. I didn't stand ground. We ran. Oh, why are you not shooting me? Okay. Oh, I thought you were like saying, oh, why did you do that? Okay, you weren't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go talk to Amanda. Okay, so you're saying don't stand your ground, that's sacrifice yourself. Stand your ground, sacrifice yourself. That's what I told you how to do. Okay, I thought you were saying, why did you disperse? Why did you do it? Okay, sorry. Where's Amanda? Why is this place different? Okay. Sorry for accusing you, shit. It was just kinda, it looked like that when it was spread on. And I didn't shoot for you, so...
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war.
Sure.
Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Talk to Hank. Okay, I can do this.
Fowler's right. Everybody's terrified their android will turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side.
No, I didn't mean
Humans
that.
created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Anchors are fit. Okay.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? The asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Ridiculous. No one would have a password like that.
Probably I think password. Okay, once you get to the room, first use the iPad, then go to the Android from the tower, then go to Daniel and take the part you need to boot the tower Android. Okay, what's the password? It's gonna be that. Of course it's that.
Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Eat my meat. Okay. All the biocomponents are in.
Took a child hostage.
Oh wait, yeah, this is Daniel. Sorry, I forgot. No, I didn't mean that. Look at. I know. Okay, once you get to the room, first use the iPad, then go to the android from the tower. Then go to Daniel and take the part you'll need to reboot the tower android. I don't know how to put it back though. There. Okay. So what's the number? It's a 39. Okay, this. Daniel and take the part you'll need to reboot the tower android. Okay, done. Then I probe its memory.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice.
Look at my instructions.
You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Use the iPad to copy Marcus's voice. Well, let me use the iPad. Oh, iPad.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Yes. That was intense. If there would have been a controller movement, I would have done.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
QT Master, let's go. Bloodhound. Oh my god. Connor, I guess the other one is Connor died then. Oh my god, they're so... Oh, am I close to the end of the game? I think I am. I think I'm looking really close. Okay. Thanks for the help, by the way, Shimon. Really appreciate it. We might attempt to do one more chapter. You're actually... What? I thought I was nearly done.
They've been conducting raids all over the city.
Oh, God.
Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Okay, for this part, all you're doing is going to Jericho's cabin, and once you're in there, to set out. Wait, Kara goes to Jericho as well?
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
Locate Jericho. Okay, Jericho's this way. Oh wait, this is multiple people. Oh, we're finding this. Wasn't I meant to do all this again? Okay, what do I need to do? Do I need to do anything cornering this? One after I'm done this live stream, I'll make
ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
They're conducting raids across the city.
Cut them down for you with sheer
Where can we set? Where can we set?
What happens? Your androids won't just clear.
Fire.
And the police arrive, and they'll be fired. I know they're only machines for me. They look like just...
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
If it turns out that Alice is dying, no. Oh wait, I'm saying Connor's a deviant now?
Demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and
You've got to do
will
something.
come to collect your
We can't just
android.
stand by
Under
and let
no
them flourish.
circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
Go upstairs and let's see what's stopping.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just
They'll kill his
cut
son
them
if we
down.
don't do
It was sheer carnage.
There were androids all over the square. And the police are up.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Following the android crisis,
What do I do now?
and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian
You've got to
army.
avenge your dead.
But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
It seems to be that Marcus is the only one that currently doesn't have like a bond with a human. Like he had Carl, and now he doesn't have that. Like Connor has Hank, and Kara has.
The time has come for us to destroy our
What do I
machines
do now? What's our task?
before they destroy us.
Without the courage and
Alice.
I called it.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be.
Oh wait, Alice wasn't... No,
Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
I thought that was like our Alice sitting there, but she's still a robot, but that just isn't our Alice. That's hard.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Get a discount from her?
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
No, we will.
Yes. Forever.
I'll go to his family as well. You know, Marcus.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Confirmation.
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
I'm on it.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
I didn't know he meant to get guns. They should really make these answers more, like, obvious.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started.
Okay, I'm gonna change.
Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
I think it's pretty fair to change any choice that I
Today,
make.
a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Don't take it down, I think. I didn't. Oh!
We have to get ready. Next few hours will be crucial.
I'll go join the others.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
No thanks.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yes, you can shoot me. But it won't change anything. Someone else will just take my place. You see, our people are waking up. And nothing can stop us now.
Okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? You haven't said anything about Connor. Instructions.
You're coming with me!
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
You know what, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
I'm gonna change it. No, I'll go out just now. I'm doing something. If you go out just now, I'll come get you and I'll play with you. Okay, then I'm not playing with you then.
What is it? I've got an idea.
No, I'm not playing with you unless you do what I'm asking.
Where do you can put it?
No, that's it. I'm not playing with you.
They're going to attack Jericho.
I'm phoning Santa.
What?
getting quick and not saying.
We have to get out.
What's going on, Kara?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta advancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
What are you looking for?
What?
What beer is it?
See the bin it came with my Robin thing. See the one it came with my Batman.
I think it's downstairs.
Me. No, it was up here.
No, it is downstairs.
It was up here.
I've seen it downstairs. It's in your toy box. Downstairs.
No, I checked.
No, what? Okay, that's Sam.
No, wait!
I can't play with
Josh!
it. What?
I checked it and then I didn't see it.
No, what? Go. Okay, that's Sam. I'm not playing with you.
I'll get it.
Go.
Tidying up.
I'll tidy it up. Go.
Okay. Josh.
Oh.
After you're recording.
Oh.
Can you come downstairs and help me?
Maybe.
Find
Go. Shut the door. Okay. I've invited you to a party, Sean. So you either try to do it yourself or in the stream. Okay. I'll try and do it.
Wait, Kara! They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit for you. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Cap! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave
Not
you.
leaving him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you!
Kara, no! put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
There's not a choice here, so it really doesn't matter.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. They're gonna kill me.
Are you alright, Kara? Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me. Find their leader.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your duty here, now.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Shut up!
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others!
No.
That's what causes violence. Don't become like them. Marcus.
No. I'm not taking that. I've made so many wrong decisions. I refuse to let that happen.
Over there!
Where? We're safe, Alice.
Oh, there goes the children. Oh, not again. Oh, crap.
Kara! Get up! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming, Kara! He's coming! Luther! Luther, no!
Oh, God.
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me, Alice.
I don't know.
The most
No, I'm not
extraordinary
doing this. This has been two characters that have died.
I was machine. take care of Carol. Promise me.
I refuse to take that.
Don't move! Go and join the others. Let it get out.
Marcus!
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've gotta run.
North.
Come on, Marcus.
What have I done? Oh my god! 3 of them have died just in this chapter. Oh my god. I'm not doing that.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Well. You failed miserably. I know. Oh my god, I'm not taking that. One of us. What's this? Connor became deviant. Scorched Earth. Marcus or Connor detonated the freighter. %. Oh, okay. Oh, where's mine? Oh. Okay. %75% of people got that ending. 7% of people had Luther sacrificed, so I'm not taking that. Okay. Oh my god.
I'm sad Luther died. I
So
really
am I.
liked him.
So did I.
He was someone special.
He was.
Now Kara and Alice will have to continue without him.
No, they won't. No, they won't. I refuse. I'll become a body deviant. I refuse to let that happen. Oh my god. I don't know whether to do this on cam or off cam. I'm probably gonna do it on cam because I want you guys to see the differences. I swear to God, if it's gonna end up being like everyone died or like one singular person died, or I think I did the worst out of anyone in the world possible there. Oh my god. I mean, you guys get to experience it though. Only 7% of people had Luther sacrifice himself.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Okay, I'm doing this as quick as I can. I'm not gonna intervene with anything because I've already got the full chart, so I'm just gonna go straight towards it.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. Girl, Alice.
Okay, I'm
You deserve to be happy.
Because I need to be completely focused on this.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
That's what they made miss. The kiss went off.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
Cuties.
And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Oh, look, Connor's coming. More protected future. I wish you could just skip everything. But if there was checkpoints like where Kara enters the ship, where Connor enters the ship, and all that. Okay, we haven't done that.
Army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially...
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. The cops just gun them down.
They're conducting raids across the city. Androids...
Your androids all over the square. I imagine the police are all and dialogue. They're only machines, but they look like just people.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this mark. Yes.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
I mean, what? What would happen if Cannon seen me?
To destroy our machines before they destroy us.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
Hi, Hayden.
Are you Marcus?
No.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
They opened fire on us even though we were unarmed. Blue blood. We cannot just sit here and watch them murder us. We've got to defend ourselves. We've got to fight back. We have no choice. Alice.
You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
Let's get this over with. Let's get fucking out of here.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes,
This room, God.
forever.
Okay, no one's gonna die this time. So basically, if Josh dies, North dies. That's how it works. So Simon's the only one that will survive this one.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
You cannot give Snapchats.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Okay, I can do this. Just breathe.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't be coming.
Can I look at the options before I press it?
We can gain our freedom by
other means. Last time I just seen an option, I was like, okay.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Okay, not gonna mess it up this time. It's fireworks.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
I mean, Connor, this is your cue. To this.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Amanda, be true.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
What late there?
We have to get out of here.
Shit. What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go!
Foxtrot, be advised. Delta advancing on your position.
Come in! No, I get down now! No, I get down.
Wanna see now? Take my nose. Baby? My baby.
Right, go down now.
I'm coming down.
Go, Dad wants you.
I'm coming down.
That's fine.
Baby.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not smell, baby. Baby.
Oh God. Okay. Okay, sorry guys.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
The corridor, over there. Follow me.
Watch out, Carl!
This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit. Come in! Quick! Go!
Buster! They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Wait, yeah, my mic's on. Good.
Foxtrot, be hopped outside. Requesting order. Don't let it get out. Didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
are you doing?
I won't leave you!
Clara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me! Come on, let's get out of here.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your knees, now.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Shut up!
Marcus, you saved us.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out.
Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Marcus! It's Marcus!
Go now! Join the others!
Yes!
Quick, this way! Find North.
Oh.
I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okej, vi blir utsläppta kvar.
Quick, we gotta go.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've gotta run.
Over there! Run!
Go, now!
Yes, Connor! Yes!
Run, quick, come on!
Yes! Oh my god. That was amazing. That was worth it.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
I made that out of everyone. Oh my god, that was stressful. Marcus fled with his people, so yes, everyone made it there. Oh god. Okay, wait, what's this? This is Become Deviant. Okay, so this is Connor's. Connor escaped with Jericho's people. Okay. That's the same as last time. What ending did we get? Kara and Alice escaped Jericho. Did Luther die this time? Luther sacrificed himself, we didn't get that one. Kara fails to get up. Soldiers close in, remain still. Okay, so whew, that was intense. I'm just glad it's over. If there's stuff harder than that, yeah, I think it's going to be a lot harder to...
I really like talking to you.
Oh, thanks.
I hope you don't mind.
Nope. Okay, so if you guys did enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button down below, and if you guys are new, do not forget to subscribe and hit that little bell down below to turn on notifications to get notified when I am broadcasting or I have uploaded a video. And I'll see you guys next time.